today I've come to the Postal Museum with my old pal Junior, who happens to be an ex-postman. When I say postman, he used to work behind the counter in various different sorting offices. There's a railway line that runs underneath the Mount Pleasant sorting depot. Now, you've got to remember, the postal service back in the early 20th century was one of the first sort of social networks, and they needed a very quick way of being able to deliver mail across the City of London. Streets were getting quite busy with traffic. The easiest way of actually doing this was using the mail rail train system. Now, it goes under 6.5 miles of the city. It's estimated it was 25,000 mail bags every single day here at Mount Pleasant.
Worked at Mount Pleasant for about 2 months. I remember the little wagon that used to go underneath. It was purely for moving post for different places in London. It had its own little underground line that used to go to places like the London Chief Post Office near St Paul's Cathedral and other places like that. Yeah, really efficient way of moving mail around 24 hours a day without clattering up the streets.
So everything's timed to the minute. We are going on the train at 1:30 exactly. We can't be late. We've got our tickets. If you're late, they don't let you on. Now, everybody who books a ticket gets an allocated time for this train. It seems to be running very, very efficiently today. It's very small. I can't believe we just had to get off the whole of the train because Junior's hips were too wide for it, and we've had to get in our own separate carriage. Now, the train that you see here, this holds roughly around about 20 people. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's exciting. Bye, babes. During the tour, there's a commentary, there's interactive elements, and you also get to see some of the train lines that were used when the mail was actually being delivered around the City of London. As you can see on the video, the tunnels are very, very small, and inside the carriage, it's very, very compact. The tunnel you see here going off to the left actually goes to Liverpool Street. Now, as the train pulls into a platform, you start to see projected on the wall some of the history, some of the past that the railway has actually experienced. It's fantastic. There's all these sort of interactive elements to it as well. It's really, really good. Are you enjoying it, Jude?
Yeah, fabulous.
Now, as the ride comes to an end, it's just time for a quick selfie before exploring the rest of the museum. Now, what I love about this museum, it's really well thought out, so regardless of whether or not you're a child or an adult, there is something here for everybody. You can even take the opportunity to dress up in the various different postal outfits. Some, however, get a little bit too excited.
See